Wow, I'm alive. Boy, what a difference a day make. Yesterday I was in a hurricane shelter with 220 people. Days before that I was fighting for my life among hundreds. Left Abaco evacuated yesterday. Broke down when I saw the house. Cars not working, house unrepairable. Nowhere to sleep, nowhere to get a good meal. Haven't had a bath in 5 days. And I'm evacuated into Nassau. First thing I did is went to the hospital to see my mother. Because believe it or not, 1 mile from her, I couldn't get to her. Didn't have a ride, nobody wouldn't take me. The road's impossible, too much water. She got evacuated into Nassau, and the first thing I did is went to see her in the hospital. That's when I lost it. My wish came true, I saw her again. And I was at the hospital crying like a little baby. Had about 8%, whatever you call it, on my phone before it go dead. And you had to learn to use your phone. After you haven't used your phone in 6 days, you forgot it because I had a new phone just before hurricane. And you know hurricane gets your phone wet, so it's not doing what it's supposed to do. And I called my friends for 20 years. They come down because every Easter I take care of them. And boy, are they taking care of me. And they left their jobs and came and rescued me on the steps of the hospital. Asked me what I wanted. I said, I just want to go check in the hotel for 2 days to scrub my balls for about 2 hours, get all that smell and the gunk off of them, and just basically lock the world out so I could think, collect my thoughts. They kidnapped me and brought me into this place. I asked them where they bringing me. You're passing the hotel. I've been to the house many times, so they put me into their brother's house. And for the first time in a week, I slept, got a shower, scrubbed my balls, got somebody, they got me a steak. So what you want? I want a steak and mashed potato and corn. So I'm well fed. I watched Disaster on TV and I broke down again. I say, I ought to be dead. I should have been dead. Why am I dead? Why not me? Why them? But I'm alive. And the Christian people like say, thank God for life. But I keep saying to them in Abaco, but then you won't go to heaven. You should have asked to go to that better place. You're still down there catching hell if you really believe in your religion. And everybody was praying. I wasn't praying. I was holding on. And I asked him, I always question things. I don't go by their religious belief. I believe in the universal God. And I asked him, what you praying for? What you praying for? God is talking. You ain't going to change God's mind. Y'all can pray much as you like and believe because you pray, you save. I ain't pray. I hold on. And I said, look how the churches change ministry. Latter-rain, Daystar, Zion Baptist Church, all destroyed. Weren't they praying? God was mad with them. Only church that was saved was the Friendship Tabernacle and I think the Anglican Church. What all that praying y'all did. I'm not being sacramental or whatever. I'm not being negative. I'm being real. How many people are being real? Well, God was mad with all of y'all. What you praying for now? Everything is gone. Ain't hear none of y'all prayer. I pray to the universal God that I got my mental capacity back and I remain stable as I'm in the house by myself. All I'm asking for, because I know the storm, I'm waiting, boy, look here. This I better hurry up come. And if the eye would have come through during the nighttime, Kai Mills would have been among the dead, and Lot and many others would have been amongst the dead. Because you see, after the eye came through, the eye used to give you an hour, maybe 2 hours. This baby was so tight, he gave us 45 minutes. I timed him. And I felt him when he came back in with 150 mile an hour gusts. Poof. Time to run. But when you came with the disaster, where to run? When you look around, everything is flattened. No house is safe. I went to my Uncle Dervot's house. He's the only one that house was standing. But there's already 50 people in line to get in that 3-bedroom house with the sewage already backed up. That ain't the way I wanted to die. Luckily, somebody said the Friendship Tabernacle is intact. So we got past the mills and we began to run. It's a long story, plenty story. But my story is I'm waking up today in a better place. What I would like to see Abaco got out there. Get out of Abaco, regroup, replan your mind. I didn't know how bad it was until I went to Marshall. It became so depressing. And when the flight took off from Abaco, most of the girls on the plane began to cry that we are finally getting out of this hellhole. And I'm waking up this morning with television. I can see the television for the first time. And I am in like a castle. It's a beautiful place. As I show my friend where I'm at, somewhere up in Sans Souci. I don't even know what Sans Souci is, but this is where I'm at. Coming from a hurricane disaster. I got my own place. Got my own bathroom. These are my hurricane clothes. I don't need them anymore. Got my own shower. As I do a walkthrough, my water's off. Got to get my water back. It's not a walk-in closet. As I show my loved ones and my friends from rags to riches, I mean, my riches. This is a beautiful place. Big living room. Nobody's here but me. Not a beautiful space inside here. I no longer must stay here. The thing is that after the hurricane, you don't have a job to go to. You don't have a house to go to. Your life is being rearranged. As I go into this big kitchen, this place is big. Nobody lives here, only me. And my friends prepared a table before me. We got a television. First time I see a television inside the kitchen. And then you got a bedroom upstairs. I ain't going upstairs there. Being climbing too much, just staying there. 3-bedroom house, 2 upstairs, 1 downstairs. This is my fridge. It's my fridge. They prepared water and everything for Kai Mills. I feel so special that somebody loved me. My own microwave. I ain't got nothing to iron. Got plenty bars on this Nassau. You got plenty bars. Everywhere's bars. And then they prepared some liquor for me. I ain't drinking no rum. I ain't want no alcohol in my body, but I got them. Boy, I know some of my boys wish they were here to kill this. Gin, bourbon, Campari, Hennessy, Bacardi, brandy, Hennessy again, Merlot, J.P. Chanel, all kinds of things, vodka. I don't want none of that garbage in my system. Stay sober before I go and lose my mind drinking rum. But this is where I'm at, in this beautiful setting. I ain't telling nobody where it is. I ain't your business where it is. I hide note. It's a good thing to spend some quality time by yourself so that you can recharge your brain, recharge your mind. And I got central air conditioning inside here. I said, go back to bed. Only thing I want to do is go and see my mother at the hospital and come back and sleep. Boy, when you lose sleep. So as I do this video, I'm gonna crawl back into bed, cry a little bit more, reminisce a little bit more, think about my ordeal and try to heal myself. If you see they don't have some people in Abaco to do some therapy, we're gonna have suicide. But what I know gonna happen in Abaco is that the fly is gonna take over like a plague. The mosquito gonna begin to swarm next week. The temperature gonna be 150 degrees. That's humidity. And then because they can't find all them bodies, other disease gonna take over. I advise everybody just to take a break, get out of Abaco, like I am, to regroup, to get your mental capacity back. I didn't know how bad it was until I got out. Then I broke down for the first time in my life. I lost it. But I'm coming back slowly but surely. I didn't even know what today is. Somebody tell me what today is. I lost my day, my time. I'm trying to get back. Good morning. You're live on WCAY as I'm relaxing in my own space here in Nassau, Bahamas, and trying to get my voice back, trying to find some races to look pretty again. But I'm alive, and you're live on WCAY. I'm coming back, baby. Look out.